Hey there, and welcome to the Dark Cloud Compendium. My name's Hidden Castle, and I'll be your guide, and this is the Voices of Dark Cloud. This video series focuses on audio interactions and interviews with Dark Cloud 2's voice staff. It's very special as it's the first time that Dark Cloud 2's staff have addressed the Dark Cloud community in almost 20 years. Very cool indeed. Before I begin, I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on patreon.com/hiddencastle. I'm very grateful. Thank you for helping fund the compendium videos. The best thing about this Patreon is that no video content is being paywalled. If you'd like to support this channel's creation of DC videos, feel free to check out that link in the description below. Once again, that's patreon.com/hiddencastle. Thank you very much. Today's video will focus on the voice work of Paul Eiding, better known as Cedric from Dark Cloud 2. Now, Paul Eiding has been a prolific voice actor for many years. He's honestly voiced our childhood, from Metal Gear Solid to Ben 10 to even obscure titles like Eternal Darkness. He's been there and done that, including Dark Cloud. Now, with that being said, I hope you enjoy the Voices of Dark Cloud, Paul Eiding.
Hey, Hidden Castle. Paul Eiding here. You asked me if I could talk about the Dark Cloud 2, the recording. I got to be honest with you, I don't remember a lot about it, except that we had an amazing cast, who are still friends to this day, which just blows me away. And it was directed by my dear friend and amazing director, Chris Salter. Then Chris Zimmerman, but it's Chris Zimmerman Salter. She assembled an incredible cast. And I'm sorry, man, I don't remember that much about the process except the talent. So I'm a bust as far as explaining too much about the process.
What are some changes you've noticed take place within the voice acting industry?
You asked me a question about how the voiceover industry's changed. Well, buddy, it's changed a heck of a lot. Most for the good, some not so good. Let me say the not so good first. Back in the day, you used to record with your buddies, your friends. Everybody be in the studio at the same time. And that was fun. You get to play off of each other. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, you're just in there all by yourself. Gets a little lonely, but you still do it. You still have fun. Beats working for a living. That's what I always said. If you love what you're doing, you're never working. And I love what I'm doing. Also, back in the day, if you messed up a take, the tape had to be cut, spliced together, and done all over again. Now the engineers, they're magicians. You screw up, you just drop the little, what do you call that thing? Electronic little jobbies, and you can just start talking again. It's amazing. So that part of it is pretty darn good. Also, anybody in the world can audition for the same thing I'm auditioning for. Anybody can get the job. All you need is a good old microphone at your home, email, and you can audition for anything just like anybody else can. So it's opened up for everybody.
How did you get into the voice acting business?
I've been asked how I broke into the voiceover, voice acting business. It's pretty simple. I took the Blackstone Railway. All righty then. Yeah, and I got a power pack for Steve. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm an actor. I started out doing a lot of theater. I also do film and TV. That's my only job since 1975 as an actor. The big break voiceover acting wise was when I moved to California. I moved to Los Angeles and did a play where I played 3 characters. Well, Gordon Hunt, who is The director and casting person at Hanna-Barbera at the time saw the show, contacted my agent, brought me in, had me read like 10 different types of characters, and liked what he heard and started bringing me in for auditions. And that's where it all started, doing Saturday morning cartoons for Hanna-Barbera.
Can you offer any advice for breaking into the voice acting industry?
I'm often asked, how do you break in to the voice acting business? A couple of things. Number one, don't think of it as something I'll do on the weekends. If you're going to do it, go for it. Take an acting class, because having a funny voice or, different voices or even great pipes, that sort of thing, that'll only get you so far. You have to be able to create a character, let that character live, and make sure that that voice that you've created can sustain itself over a series or over, several episodes or whatever. So take an acting class, take some improv classes. It really helps. And learn how to use a microphone, because there are lots of different ways to work. So it's all worthwhile.
If you can address a message to the Dark Cloud community, what would you like to say?
One of the things I miss from not doing conventions is meeting people face to face, the fans of the work that I've done. Because what I miss most is the passion. Whether it be anime or just straight cartoons, or especially gamers. The passion that people show for what they love is infectious. So I never want people to lose that passion. And I'm talking to you, Dark Cloud community and Compendium. Don't let it go. There's a reason Dark Cloud 2 or the Dark Cloud community, why the games are still so relevant. And it's because you keep them alive. It speaks well to how they were created, the writing, the storytelling, the directing, and to some extent, the voice acting. So don't let go of your passion. It's one thing that often we lose as we go through our lives. A passion for something good, as long as you're not hurting anybody, is really important. Thank you. I appreciate you. Be well.
So, what you have to do, Hidden Castle, I need you to go get a milk can, pipes, and a belt. I know you can do it. Okay, Hidden Castle? All right, my friend. Hope all is well with you, and we'll talk again soon, I'm sure. Adios.
And that concludes the Dark Cloud community's interaction with Paul Eiding, better known as Cedric from Dark Cloud 2. Honestly, there was a lot of really important takeaways from this audio interaction with the Dark Cloud community, but the thing that impacted me the most was, hearing him go back to doing Cedric's voice. Honestly, I couldn't hold back my laughter. It was like being 12 years old again, and it was honestly awesome. It was hilarious. And with that being said, I wanted to say thank you for visiting the Dark Cloud Compendium. My name's Hidden Castle, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. The Compendium is a Patreon-supported show. These deep dive videos would not be possible without the support of all my generous patrons. I'm forever grateful. If you'd like to join these Compendium chroniclers, feel free to visit the Patreon page at patreon.com/hiddencastle. The link to the Patreon can be found in the video description below. Many thanks to all the amazing patrons who supported me in the creation of the video. Compendium chroniclers such as Ronan395, Ryan7, Anna, Story Lover, Trash Cats, and Waposa. Thank you from the bottom of my Hidden Castle heart. Thank you very much. And we have some messages from our Moon Sea Mega supporters. Moonsea Mega Supporter Ryan7 would like to spotlight all the amazing streamers, both big and small, who are streaming Dark Cloud live on Twitch.com, especially the streamers that are not aware of the Dark Cloud community and how active it is. If you're interested in watching some phenomenal streamers play through Dark Cloud live on Twitch.com, feel free to check out the links in the video description below. Moonsea Mega Supporter Ronin 395 is gonna have the final word. Oogly boogly.